Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this wonderfully chunky fabric covered junk journal to share with everyone. This one measures 6 by 9 and it has a 2-inch spine. As you can see, there are 3 signatures that are sewn in, and then I use this roughly trim to cover the stitches on the outside. Like I was saying, it is covered in fabric, so it's fabric all the way around and on the inside. And then on the cover, there's another piece of material that I cut out. It has this picture of Santa coming, and then I just lined it with rickrack along the edges. So when you open it, it'll start, I should start by saying the paper in here is all coffee dyed paper and scrapbooking paper, and then lace and trims and all that good stuff. So we first start out, I just sewed a little ribbon tab up there, and you can see there are a lot of them throughout the book. And then on the back side here, I made this little tuck spot. Here I have some coffee dyed music paper, and music note paper I should say, because it isn't really music paper, but it's paper that has music notes on it. And a little cut apart from the collection, and I backed it with coffee dyed paper there. And on this little tuck spot here, I layered some red lace, some white lace, and then some of the red rickrack, and I sewed it all around. And next we have the coffee dye paper with the blue lace trim. Here's a little tuck spot with a tag inside. And some more ribbon, and this one is open, so if you wanted, something could be tucked in here. Or not, you can leave it like that, and then that part flips out. So this is a nice, wonderfully big page for journaling. And here I left plain. I didn't put a pocket or anything. I did put a little ribbon tab, and I sewed all the way down the edge. But I thought this would be a good layout for pictures or any memorabilia that you wanted to stick in there. And on this side is the scrapbook paper. And on the bottom of this page, I have some little lacy trim there, and another little ribbon trim up top. And on the back of this page, I made this little pocket. So there's a pocket here, holds 2 little tags, and then behind it there's another one, and another one of these little tuck spots. And in most of the tuck spots, not all of them, but most of them, they're going to have a tag like this, so I won't pull out each and every one of them. But it's a little tag. I sewed all around the edge, and then I stamped the back with some lines. And then that slips right back inside there. And you can also use these pockets to put other things in, receipts or any other little keepsakes you want to put in. Down at the bottom here, I have a little, oops, don't think you can see that, a little red burlap tab. I sewed it on there. I did a lot of sewing in this one. And here's a little fabric flip up, or a tip-in, I think it's called. And then I just sewed lace on the top to hold it down. And here we have another one of these tags, a little tag here. I stamped some lines on the back of that one. They sit right behind this, and then this is opened for more journaling or pictures, anything you want there. And that closes up, and the page is lined with some red ribbon. Lace ribbon, I guess. And here's the middle of the first signature. And again, I left another spot for pictures on that side. This side it opens, plenty of journaling room there. Another little ribbon tab sewed up there. And here again, I won't pull it all the way out, is one of those tags. This page I put a whole lot of, or I sold a whole side of the page of the red burlap and another open spot to glue pictures on. And here's another of those little white lacy trims. And down here I've made a little pocket, and this is actually ribbon, the black, oops, is ribbon. And then on top of that ribbon, I sewed the red burlap along with the lace trim, and then I just made it a pocket. And then in that pocket, house these two. This one I didn't stamp lines on the back, but it's good for journaling anyway. So that goes back there. And this side, I have just a little paper ribbon that I learned by watching Lindsay's channel. Lindsay Zenor here on YouTube. She did a nice tutorial about using your scraps that you cut off paper and turning them into little paper ribbons. So I gave it a try, and I actually like it. So instead of all these little, I don't know if I have more scraps. Well, you know how like sometimes like this, or you know, it would be even smaller, and those are the pieces a lot of times unfortunately end up in the garbage. Well, this way you can sew them. She also sews a little button on the top too. You could have put a brad up there, you could put some lace, but instead of throwing out these little scraps, you can make the ruffles with them. So I thought that was a really good idea. That's what I'm going to start doing. And here again, another of those tags. And this side we have some blue lacy ribbon here. And on this page there's a little tuck spot here with a bingo card. I don't know if bingo has to do with Christmas, but I put it in anyway. And a little tag. Those tuck right back in there. So that's the first signature. Second one, we have, I don't know if you can see that, this lacy ribbon. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I lined the whole side of the page with it. Another one of the tags, and a little ribbon tab up there. More coffee dyed paper. Another one of the paper ribbons. Opens into a giant journaling spot, and then the blank page where pictures can be glued on, and it has red lace on the side. And here I've made a little pocket with some lace trim on the bottom. And in that pocket I have another tag and another one of the music notepad sheets. And then the top has the beautiful white lace up there. Another red burlap and tag. Up here I have the ribbon tab and a little lace trim under it. And then we have another pocket with two more, oh, this one I did stamp the back with lines. Two more tags that go in there, and this is just like the other one with the lace trim on the bottom. And on the back here, on this flip out, which is completely empty on the inside, I have two tags that go in the pocket, and this one does have the line stamped on the back, and that one goes back inside. And then, oops, hello kitty, hi, are you gonna film? Okay, can you move over just a little bit because you're in the way of the journal? Here, you can sit on my chair. Sorry. All right, so again, with the big journaling spot, I left this page blank for pictures. And I left some of these, the scrapbooking papers blank just because to glue a picture on, it's just a little sturdier to hold pictures, as opposed to a page like this. I mean, it will, but this is just thicker, and I thought that if you're gluing pictures down, this is perfect for it. And then you can write on this side. That's the middle of that signature. And again, blank and some writing spots over here lined with the red lace. And this one has the Dollar Tree trim that I love. Another little tag. Oh, this is the little ones too. And a pocket with the music paper, music notepad paper, and a little tag. And this pocket I sewed around. I don't know if you can see that. Sewed around that, and I sewed on this red burlap there. Okay, another tab up there. Here I just layered some burlap and the lace ribbon from Dollar Tree. And on the back of that, I have this pocket. In the very back, there's a tuck spot here, so I put this tag, and then in this front, I folded it down to create another little pocket there, and I have 2 more little tags in there. Actually, maybe this should be like this. There we go. And up here, another tab, some journaling space, another little tag in there, blank space for pictures, and the back has that same trim. And now here's the last signature, and I put the red burlap, and then I put this little black and, I don't know, silverish bling over it. I thought it was kind of nice. I'm not sure if it's Christmassy, but then I was like, it kind of does remind me of Christmas, so I left it there. And we have a sewed tab there and one there. Opens for lots of journaling. And here is another little tag in there. And this, I just made a belly band, and inside the belly band is some more of the music paper, one of these cut-aparts, and a bingo card. And then those sit right back in there. Okay. And here we have another little tuck spot, bingo card, and a little tag, and just another tag back there. And on this one here, I have burlap and a little fun trim. I don't know what it's called, but I don't know, perfect. I think it went well. And in this one, I have made a little tag, and on the back is just coffee dyed paper for journaling. Another tag. Here is another little fabric tip-in. Another tag. Another pocket with tags in it. So we have this little one, and I took some material left over from when I cut the front, that just to put it on there. And then this one, nothing on the back, just the coffee dyed paper. And this one is lined with some red lace. And the middle of the signature. Here again, I like making these and putting them in my journals because they're so multifunctional. You can use it to keep a page in here, or you can use it as a regular bookmark when you're reading just a regular book and use it there. But I don't know, I just happen to like these long tag / bookmark things. And then a regular tag, coffee dyed paper on the back for journaling. And those tuck in there, and again, this flips open for some more journaling. There's another flip out there. And here is another little tag there. And this pocket has 2 large ones. This one I stamped on the back of so you can journal. And those go right back in here. And this pocket is sewn. And then I have some red burlap and some Dollar Tree trim on that. And more of this trim lace. And here we have this one. I stamped on the back some lines to journal, and on the front is blank, so you could actually journal or put a picture. And then this is just some extra coffee dyed paper for journaling, and that tucks right behind here. And then in the front of the pocket, 2 little tags there, and that tucks right back inside. And this one, there's some of this gold ribbon that's sewn on, and then I sewed around the whole pocket. And on this, we have just a homemade tag there, and nope, it was not stamped on the back, just coffee dyed paper on the back. There's that tab, some more journaling space, And here's another pocket. Again, this pocket was made with the black ribbon, and I put on the red burlap and that fun bling again. And here, some coffee dye paper that's stamped, and a little tag, and then those tuck right back inside. And that's the end. So this is my very chunky hardcover 3 signature junk journal. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Bye-bye.